Okay, today I want to talk about reseaming galvanized gutters. So if you have galvanized gutters, you know what a problem that is, and I've been trying all kinds of combinations for years, and this is the only thing I found that works, at least for a couple of years. So I use this Seamer Mate, the gray stuff by Amerimax. It's the only stuff that seems to hold up. The galvanized surface has to be cleaned. Typically I spray that with a galvanized compound first, just to inhibit the rust on the gutters, the cold galvanizing compound. So I use the Amerimax on the seam, and then what I do is I use this leak stopper tape, and I tape the seam over the Amerimax once it's set up, and then once I have it taped, then I coat it with 2 coats of the rubber flex. I've tried this combination and I get at least a couple of years out of it with no leaks at all, and it's still holding up, and it's the only thing that's worked well so far. So here's a seam, and all I've done so far is coat it with the Seamer Mate. But basically I fill a gap, build it up, and feather it out over both sides, and then over this you put the leak stopper tape, and I'll show you what that looks like next. Okay, so here's that same joint, and what you do is you put the first layer on the bottom, you overlap it with the top section, and then you overlap the top and the bottom vertical seams. And then of course when you apply this, it has to be really clean, so you use your brush it all down, get all the dust and dirt out of the way. And now we're going to go ahead and put the rubber coating over this, and then I'll show you what the final. Okay, so here's what it looks like coated. Basically you put a pretty heavy coat on and you overlap it, running the brush on both sides so it builds up and seals up all of the joints and the edges. And this is what I'm using. This is the clear. It comes in clear, it comes in white. I like the clear, seems to work pretty well. So you want to put this on at least a couple days before it rains, because it really takes a few days to set up really solid. But this is what seems to work for me the best. I hope it works out for you, and thanks for watching.